welcome to Stitches Costa Rica. I am Karina and this is Flosstuber number 26. Today is Sunday, February 20th, and it's around 9:30. I have been trying to make the video all day long and it was impossible. Well, before we start with regular stitching things, I'm gonna pass a little video of my last two trips. Kind of free time over the weekend. I'll divide it. The first is a small trip I did with my sisters-in-law. After the election day, actually, we vote, and then we went to have like a ladies' afternoon. We went for lunch to a very nice place called Verde Alma. It has a restaurant. It has a very, very precious river that you can go in, but we didn't that time. And also, the past weekend, I went with one of my sisters-in-law to a wild private reserve that has like hiking areas, camping areas, small cabins, to like a hotel. It has restaurant. It has like a flower plantations, small flower plantation, a flower tour, because they have tulips and narcissus, which we don't have in Costa Rica originally. They have animals, farm animals, a lot of crazy stuff. We have a beautiful day, and I took tons of photos. I make a little video for you to share. If you are not interested, you can push forward. But you know what? I discovered that, like, I was checking the statistics of my channel, and the majority of the people that is a subscriber is not from Costa Rica. Then I have been posting these strips and showing parts of our country, and people normally has a lot of nice comments about it. And then unless somebody says, no, don't do that any longer, and it's a big consensus, which I don't think, I will keep posting things for you guys to share with me then. I hope you enjoy. See you in a moment. we're back. I hope you really enjoy what I showed to you guys. Um, I have to say thank you for all the new subscribers. We are growing. Thank you. This is for the new people that is checking my videos. This is a cross stitch channel and cross stitch and craft channel. And we talk a lot about little things, my country, garden, pets, and of course, cross stitching, which is my passion. Well, as a life update, we have the elections day, and we don't have a president yet because none of the candidates had 40% of the votes. And in our law, if you don't get the 40%, then we have to go to a second round. Then the first two, the two that are on the top, are going to a second round in April. Then, well, have to wait. What else? A lot of job. From February, 1st of February up to March the 15th, we have taxes presentation and comes of busy days. Weather is beautiful, very windy right now, which is part of our season, but I really enjoy it. Besides that, I don't think it's too many things different. Well, I have to say, as you saw in the video, we went to this place that has tulips. Well, Costa Rica doesn't have tulips, and in order to make the roots, the bulbs, to go again and make another flower the next year, I didn't know how to do it, and I just bought a tulip plant. Well, it's a flower pot that has 5 tulips and also narcissus in another flower pot, and they explained to us how to try to replicate Holland, the Netherlands, how you call weather, in order to make these things to flower the next year. And it's quite complicated, but I am decided to do it, and I will let you know, guys, if I succeed. I'm supposed to enjoy my flowers for a month, more or less, and let the flower die, all the greenery of the plant die, and when the pot is completely in like dust, like land, like I don't know how you call, like no plant at all, you take the roots, the bulbs out. I supposed to clean them up, wrap it on a napkin, and put it like in a shoebox inside of, for example, a closet. They have to be for 4 months without light and without wind, and that's supposed to replicate the summer of Netherlands. And then after that, those 4 months, then I have to take that out, clean it again if it has some like kind of little like piece, or if it's too dry, I can hydrate it with like sprinkle of water, like spray water, let them dry for a moment, and then I have to put that inside a kind of Tupperware plastic container that closes perfect, perfect. And I have to put those bulbs for 3 months on the refrigerator in order to replicate the winter of Netherlands. And after those 4 months and 3 months, I can replant again, and I'm supposed to have flowers again. That sounds amazing. Kind of, it's not something that is 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1, 2, 3 and patient. 1, 2, 3 and patient. But it sounds funny. I'll try to do it. My sister-in-law, I bought tulips yellow with red, and actually I never saw that variety before, because it's called Fabio. We were told it's called Fabio, and has like it looks like you are like the flower. You probably saw them. They are not like even on the top, like they have like hair or coconut tree, like shredders like that. I don't know. Their flowers are beautiful. And my sister-in-law bought a pink one. The idea for us is exchange bulbs, and then the next year, both of us will have the two colors. It sounds smart, no? But we'll see if we can replicate and follow all the instructions, and we have flowers also the next year. But that was amazing for me. And well, that is like kind of quick check on that. Now, what I have here today is I don't have basically whole except one thing, and that is the big package of, ow, I'm sorry, hold on. One thing with, oh my God, my nail. I'm sorry. I tried to hold something that was falling and my nail go back. Oh my God. Hold on. Then I hurt my nail and I didn't pick up anything that was falling, which is terrible. Okay. The only thing I received really is my package of 18, big package, 50 by 39 inches, 18 count. This was bought specifically to do full coverage. The bunch of pieces I bought for my birthday. That's full coverage. I'm so happy that I can start new things. Crazy, no? Okay. I have some other haul, but it's on the way and will take some time to arrive because some of them was coming from China. Okay, the other thing is I'm gonna put a link below from a magnifier with light from Amazon. I bought it for Catherine from Arte, Punto, Cruz. She's another Flosstuber from Costa Rica, and she won a giveaway I did in December of $25. It was a gift of $25. She decided and chose that lamp. And okay, as you heard, they went crazy. Green tea. One of my neighbors was taking out a dog, and my two little ladies, saw that by the window, and then they went crazy. Christmas. Okay, I was saying that that Catherine shows that lamp, magnifier with lamp, and for me it looks pretty helpful. I am not making a review of the product because I don't want to take the product out of the box. I'm going to send that box to Catherine, and I'm pretty sure she will show that in her floss tube. Now, I have a friend I was commenting with her about this, and she said, I want one, and she ordered one that maybe when this other one arrive, I will open that and I will show that for you. Okay? So far, I don't use magnifiers. We'll see later, but that one in specific looked for me pretty good. Okay. Now, I have two questions from viewers. One is, I am working a dimensions kit called Aurora Cabin. It's one piece that is almost done. It will be finished before the end of March. And some months ago, I explained how I did to fix the problem, how I fixed the problem of my very big boo-boo that I had in the piece. I had a complete displacement, like I kept several rows, and it was not okay. And I fixed the problem without frogging, and I explained how I did. But she requests me to explain that again. Then I will do it, but I will do it the day that I have the piece done. Then I will explain what happened with the piece and how I fix this big boo-boo without frogging. Okay. Now the other inquiry is about Orenco Santas. Okay. The ones that follow me regularly know that I bought 3 Santas from Orenco. Orenco is, I bought them in Amazon. And they are very particular because they are not the regular Santas. They are these kind of different. For me, they are Santas from different countries in around Europe. with their, let's say, traditional clothes. I love them. And I received a comment from a subscriber that she says she had her eye in this for a long time, but she was not going to buy them until she doesn't know how difficult to read the pattern is. Then I said to her, I will explain. Well, it's not difficult, but it's difficult. Why yes and no? Okay. It is not difficult because the fact is that they are not too big. The symbols are easy to see. The page is clear, but they are black and white. There's not in color, and it's not really a kind of version of pattern that you can load in something like Pattern Keeper or something like that. At least I think it's not possible. The fact is, first of all, this is the design here doesn't have a border. The pattern has a border. I'm actually not stitching the borders. Inside, it has one page with the pattern in black and white, like in one. That is impossible to read. It's like a reference, but it's impossible to read. And they have the pattern magnified, like make bigger, in 3 pieces. That is easy to read. But the thing is, it looks like they made one big design and they cut it in 3 or in 4. And that's it. But the funny thing is, I start one Santa and they would cut it in that way. I start another Santa and would cut it different. That means like they probably use the guillotine in whatever one way they want in that moment. This is the thing. Your let's say your follow of the pattern has to adjust in every Santa. But besides that, they're easy to read. And I wanted to show you guys because, see, I know we have to be careful about the copyrights, but the little piece I'm going to show in this kind of pattern, nobody will be able to do anything with this, okay? Then it's not a problem. This is, okay, the symbols are easy to read. I don't use Pattern Keeper, and because this is black and white and I am not going to stitch this on a second time after I finish them, I am marking with color, but you can, the pencils I use, you can, see across or through the color. Okay, this is the patterns. You see, I think it's pretty easy to see the symbols and it's not difficult to read. It's only that it's black and white. And I don't see a way to include these patterns on, let me see, over there, to include these patterns in something like Pattern Keeper because the size, the way they're cut and everything is not even all the time. Then I don't think that's possible. But if you can do it, if you can do it in an old-fashioned way, I think they're fine. And I encourage somebody else to, stitch this with me because I don't see anybody else doing these Santas. Okay, those were the specific questions that I received. Now, progress. Okay, I didn't have all the chance I wanted, but I have some process. Oh my God, some progress. You got it, no? Okay, the first one is over there. That is my freebie from Instagram that I call Pink Hearts, whatever. I don't have a name for it. I'm doing this in Ada 14 Baby Pink. And here I am. I fill all this on the top and some other parts here and here that were pending. And this is where I am right now. It's going strong and nice. I really like it. But still. Okay, then I work in my 2 Thanksgiving, harvest, pumpkin time pieces from the house Imaginating. I work in Gather and Give Thanks. Let's see, okay, the glare. Okay, I really like this And I went and filled up I finished all the body of the owl. I fill up all this gap between it that is white and some brown and things between the owl and those greens. This is basically this. It's beautiful. I really like it. Also, I was working on Minnie and the Pumpkin Patch, that I always call Count Your Blessings. I keep working on the chassis of the red truck, and actually it looks easy, but that chassis, wow, the chassis really takes you time, because there are many reds and oranges in a very tiny small place. It doesn't look like too much, but I was working all this area around the tire of the chassis, all here, fill that up. This is what I have been doing. Okay. Also, I was working my winter cross stitch cam piece, which is a monochromatic blue flower sampler, like that. Here I am, and I am loving this. I think it's beautiful. But of course, as I said before, this won't be finished during, the February month. Then, of course, I am participating, but not expecting to finish. Like, I am not negative. I am completely realistic. The size of this piece, for me, is impossible to finish this up in a month, because it's a complicated and it's a complicated month, and I have too many pieces. Now, again, I forgot. I show you this. I didn't include the original design. This is the design. You see, guys, it's big. I'm not finishing this in February, of course. Today is the 20th. Okay, but this is beautiful. And actually, this is DMC Blue 796, I guess. 796. And I am going to order a bunch of skeins of this, because I don't have enough. And actually, when I decided to start, I borrowed this blue from another project that has a bunch of this blue. Then I'm pretty sure I need to buy more. Okay, now the last piece is actually something that I think will be one of my preferred pieces, because sometimes, we make conversions, but we change some stuff. In this case, I decided to start something which is actually my piece number 10 of the year. Remember that I am in my own challenge 50 in my 50s, which is start 50 projects and finish 50 projects during this year. I already started 9. This is the number 10, and I'm putting there the design. That's beautiful. Have to read from here. Love you yesterday, love you still, always have, always will. I think it's a very powerful phrase. I like it a lot, but I decided to change everything on it. As you can see, it's a white background with red and black floss. And I changed it completely to, ta-da, this. This is an stamp fabric, kind of like a fall design, autumn. And I changed to brown, that like forest green, and the hearts are on kind of wine or maroon, something like that. I am loving it. I am loving it. I honestly, you don't know, I am in love with this piece. I think the conversion is something, it's not normally the kind of conversions I do. This is, I change the fabric, I change the colors, and honestly, I like this much better than the other one. The idea of the designer is beautiful, but this is the beauty of this kind of handcraft that you can stamp your personal ideas on it. And I tell you guys, change things. When I start cross stitching, I didn't change anything. I thought, you follow the instructions. Now, oh my God, I really like this. I like your opinions. I really value your opinions. Let me know what you think about this big change on this piece. I am completely in love with it, and basically the phrase is direct to my daughter. But I think, I don't know, guys. Let me know. This is incredible. I really like it, and this is how you can change completely the face of a project, and it's still nice. The other one is beautiful. This one is beautiful. Then let me know what you think. Okay. This is everything I have for today. Thank you for step by and share time with me. Hope you your this week is beautiful, and you take a lot of let's say you take out the juice of the week. Like you can do a lot of stuff this week. God bless you. See you soon. Bye bye.